Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you, Libra. This is for the period of April 8th to 14th, 2019. This is a weekly reading for my friends, Libra sign. Before I start, I want to thank you, Libra, for the likes, for the subscribe, and for supporting my channel. This is a weekly one for you. Let's ask the universe, please, what can we get for my Libra friends? A message, insight that will be able to help them with their romantic relationship, dating life, partnership. What can we get for Libra sign? Okay. April 8 to 14, 2019. What's the message, please? For Libra sign, insight that will be able to assist them with their worries and concerns surrounding their love, romantic relationship, and dating life. Please, universe. Okay. All right. One more card, please. So just put this up. Okay. So your first card, Libra, is the Sun card in reverse position. You might be dealing with a Leo sign, or this could be a card or a situation that describe that you in general you're not happy, or your kids, or for some of you, your kids, your family life is affected, and you're not happy. There's a there's seem to be a setback. Sun card is one of the most powerful, one of the nicest card in the deck if it's an upright position. But in your case, Libra, it's showing in reverse. The setback could be relating to kids, family. The Sun in reverse is next to the Five of Wands. It could be that it's you're struggling to transform out of the situation, like to get out of the situation. It could be that this issue, your struggle, your problem, Libra, has something to do with the involvement of a lot of people, because Five of Wands in reverse, this describes misunderstanding, conflict, people working together but not getting an output. Like if you look at this Five of Wands, the people in the deck, in the card, sorry, there's five people in the card, and their aim is to build something, to build a structure, but they're not successfully building the structure because each one of them is going to different direction. Okay, this person is going to this direction, this person is going that way, this person is going that way. So that's the kind of the situation where you are right now, that people, other family, external people, possibly involved in a decision making, probably with kids. External people is interfering with your romantic relationship, your dating, anything that has something to do with involvement of group, two or more. So that causes conflict, misunderstanding, and for some of you, argument. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting a message that you don't see eye eye to eye. Like you could be, you're going solo. For some of you, the issue here is someone is going solo, like they're only acting on their own advantage. So it's one of the strongest messages, going solo. Could be you, could be them, but that's one of the main issue, and it has affected your relationship, your kids, your happiness. Sun in reverse, it's not being happy. For some of you, interference of other people, or it could be you want this could also describes like because people in here, they're going in different direction. so the other person just left and went solo, and that resulted to not being able to build the structure, the relationship. It's because one of the ones they're missing, or one of the ones has been dropped, and there's missing person to take on the responsibility. So that's one of the message I'm getting in here, is that they went solo, they left the responsibility. It has something to do, could be kids, it could be a general argument, miscommunication, misunderstanding. And the death in reverse, it could describe that you might be dealing with a Scorpio, but one of the strong message here is refusal. So this three cards is more of like a recent past, or it could be, for some of you, it could take place in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But the energy from this reading, it's gonna start off, first, second week of April, where you already felt, the sadness because of a conflict, misunderstanding. Someone is going away, someone is going solo, someone is not really taking care of kids or responsibility that they were inclined to do or tasked to do. And for some of you, death in reverse is also refusal. So someone is refusing to cooperate, and it made someone, unhappy. But when the sun is in reverse, yes, this is not a happy card to look at, but this is, this is a setback. And for me, I always say in my reading, if it's a setback, you could turn this around and make it, the sun card in upright position. For me, a setback is always a temporary. It fades away with the right solution, with the right mindset, with the right action. So this is, it's saying here that there is a solution. This is temporary. For some of you, I'm getting like, because this is wands, this is a lot of fire and passion. So both of you possibly has a lot of passion and a lot of feelings and emotions that it just clashed, the two of you, especially we are in Aries sign. So try to cool down, because cooling down, like, try to relax, chillax, and try to cool down, and look at things in a more logical way. Because once it's passion, once is emotion, no, it's cups as emotion, but it's more on passion, to find the right direction, to agree, to avoid argument, to understand the miscommunication is, you need to accept, because this is death, and the reverse is also like, refusal to accept defeat, refusal going solo. So again, when you go solo, if you refuse something, you're allowing your negative passion, the there once it's an energy, it's fire, there's a fire and a flare, there's flame. For some of you, it could be directed to a third party, because the Three of Swords is in reverse, but it's looking reverse, so it means that it could be over. But there's a flame. There's a flame that ignite the misunderstanding. Could be a third party, a disagreement, and someone is refusing for some of you to accept that this has happened, or refusing something, and they went solo. So that's the vibe I'm getting in here. But I felt like this is more of past, recent past, and it is saying in here, given that the Three of Swords is in reverse, it's saying that this is temporary. And the reason why I'm saying it's temporary, because you've got already this Page of Cups in here, which I felt like it's more of the advice approach, a solution to this thing. The sun in reverse, this is a child, in reverse. I don't know why I'm being kept, I'm being advised to mention kids, your kids, something about youth, that's affected with this misunderstanding. If you're dating, it could be this person is seeing other people, and they refuse to, like, there's a refusal to admit that the reason why you guys don't reach a point where you are exclusive, because they refuse to admit that they're seeing other people. But I felt like it's gonna change, all right? In this course of setback, it's gonna change over the next 2 to 3 weeks. It will start to kick in that positive, or hopeful positive progress event, in first week to second week of April. Okay? For some of you, you'll get an apology. For some of you, it could be you, Libra. because you're Libra, you're balanced. It could be you going after this person's situation, say, hey, it's we better talked about this stuff, this issue, because the kids are being affected, our family life, our daily life, it's affected. We've already fought a lot, there's so many people involved already, so let's talk, let's make amends, let's compromise, that sort of things. Because for some of you, if someone admits or someone said sorry, someone put, move forward and say something about why did you go solo, why did you refuse, something about that, it would, for some of you, it would lessen the pain, the hurt. It would somehow help, you know link what is broken, or be, at least bridge the first, the gap, bridge the gap. If someone, you know could be you, Libra, or it could be an incoming person, because page of cups, page, these are messengers. So there is a person, a situation where it will help you bridge the gap with this three reverse card. So yeah, that's why I'm telling you, the positive, vibe I'm getting, a hope to make amends, to fix, to at least give this romantic relationship a chance to be heard, to be fixed. It's coming up, it's the vibe to improvement, good improvement and progress is gonna take place with second to third week of April. We tarot reader say the duration is April 8th to 14th, but doesn't mean that this, whatever we've discussed today, it's just for that period. Actually, it's more of, this is the energy we're getting, but it could go beyond. So for you, Libra, I'm sensing that, this thing, this struggle, this issue, this step, this, setback, there is a good chance that that misunderstanding, that third party, it's gonna clear out, because someone is gonna admit, someone who refused, someone who went solo is gonna come back to say sorry, and who's gonna come back to message and to check on someone, something. But they're, because it's next to the sun. For some of you, this person is worried that you haven't spoken, and they worry about the kids. So there is a hope in this reading, a good chance and a progress. If someone messaged or someone made a move, it's there to, it's there it's there not to cause pain and hurt anymore. It's there to clear things out. The star is in reverse. It could be that someone needs healing. The star in reverse. So I'm assuming if someone said sorry, someone could possibly say and push back the sorry, or the someone could possibly refuse the apology, refusal, I've mentioned that, and they could probably go solo. But what I'm getting in here, just take what resonates with you, is that someone is gonna come forward to say sorry. Someone is, checking up to someone because they worry about the kids, because they went solo. Someone is coming forward to message, to communicate, to contact someone, and they're not there to hurt someone, but it's to check how things are going, because you haven't spoken for a while, or if you're still together, you haven't really, if you haven't really talked about, the things that needs to be resolved. So the star card is here. I felt like this one, because this three of swords is next to the star. I guess if you start talking again, and if you're in, if the fire, the flame that I've mentioned, the the angriness, or whatever, that thing that made someone upset, or ignited the flame to upset someone, or to make this connection happen, it needs healing. All right, so this is a start of point. This is what I'm getting, that there's a starting point, a good starting point of communication, action, message, or gesture that's gonna take place by the second to third week of April. If someone don't if someone accept and doesn't refuse this connection, you will realize that they're more here to check on how is the things with the kids, and if this person who has been hurt is okay now to accept the apology or to accept the connection, and whether this person who has been hurt is now ready to, or is healing. But I guess it, whoever it is, it could be, they're still needing time to heal. The star in reverse also talks about not being hopeful. So for some of you, this person, they might feel like, I'm not really positive whether I'm gonna be accepted, I'm gonna get a reply, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I want this person to know that I don't mean to harm, to hurt. So regardless of what's the outcome, whether I'm gonna get a reply or not, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say my apology, I'm gonna say my piece, I'm gonna say and connect. Okay, so there's a lot of messages coming through, but in a more general collective, the main focal point of this reading is that Page of Cups, second week of April, is that they're coming. This is a start of point. They don't mean to hurt someone. Third party is over. They're not feeling great, or like hopeful that they get a reply, but they're coming anyway. Or someone needs to heal. There's someone who's refusing. Someone is, there's a lot of people involved. That's probably the reason why there's a lot of healing to do. So, and again, this is a setback. A setback. The sun is in reverse is a setback. You got already this gesture, this message, this communication. So watch out for that. And yep. So that's the reading for you, Libra. I wish you the best. I wish you a good outcome, whether to keep or to leave this relationship. And yeah, all the best, good luck. And if you guys felt like you've connected with the reading today, I would appreciate if you click subscribe, hit the like button, and also the notification bell. All right, thanks, Libra friends. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you soon again. Bye bye.